Good afternoon, Salam Keluarga Malaysia. We would like to wish all our Buddhist viewers a very happy and blessed Wesak Day. I'm Jessica Lee, and this is Updates at Noon. Making our headlines for today. Micro entrepreneurs exempted from implementing minimum wage order. Now, only micro enterprises and micro entrepreneurs are exempted from implementing the minimum wage order or PGM 2022 until year end. Now, according to Entrepreneur Development and Cooperatives Minister Tan Sri Noor Omar, the PGM 2022 exemption was decided by the Cabinet, and while the term used is micro, small and medium enterprises or MSMEs, now it actually refers to micro entrepreneurs. The minister said this includes any entrepreneur or firm with an annual sales turnover of below 300,000 ringgit and employing no more than 5 full-time workers.
Kebanyakan usahawan yang nak bangkit ini adalah usahawan mikro. 46,000 yang gulung tikar ni ialah kumpulan mikro. Jadi bila dia baru nak bangkit dan kalau kita paksa mereka bayar gaji minimum 1,500, saya bimbang mereka akan tertekan.
Nevertheless, Tan Sri Noor said his ministry strongly encourages every micro entrepreneur to implement PGM 2022 in accordance with its enforcement effective 1st of May. The Education Ministry believes the inspirational concept utilized by McDonald's in its Anugerah Guru Inspirasi or AGI initiative can attract students to venture into the fields of science and digital technology. Senior Education Minister Datuk Dr. Razzie Jidin also hoped more teachers would take part in the competition in the future. Datuk Dr. Razzie said the efforts and innovation by the teachers involved in the AGI were inspiring and commendable. He added that the nominations increased every year and these teachers have come out with various types of learning methods for their students.
Kita bersaing atas tapak digitalisasi. Suka atau tidak, sains dan teknologi akan terus menjadi tunjang perjalanan dunia. Suka atau tidak, kita perlu memastikan anak-anak kita terus mempunyai minat dalam sains dan teknologi. Namun, cabaran besar kita pada hari ini adalah untuk melahirkan murid-murid yang mempunyai minat yang mendalam dalam bidang sains dan teknologi.
In addition, he said the Education Ministry believe other teachers nationwide also took a similar approach in teaching. The region of Pahang, Tengku Hassan Al-Ibrahim Alam Shah Al-Sultan Abdullah Riyatuddin Al-Mustafa Bilal Shah instructed the relevant authorities to expedite works to clean and deepen the rivers and drainage in the state that have become shallow due to sedimentation from previous floods. He said the state and federal governments, especially the Ministry of Environment and Water or CASA, should work together in implementing the works, which must be done before the northeast monsoon season begins at the end of this year. According to Tengku Hassanal, works also needed to be expedited in Janda Baik Bentong, where the shallowing river was the leading cause of flash floods involving 5 villages in the area on the 11th of May, which included Kampung Somsam, Kampung Ceringin and Kampung Cempero. He also instructed that the implementation of the Sungai Bentong Flood Mitigation Plan project and the Environmentally Friendly Drainage Master Plan, or PISMA, in Bentong to be expedited, including the construction of a telemetry station and flood warning station in the upstream area of Janda Baik. The recent flash floods in Janda Baik had been due to unusually heavy rains, measuring 87.5 millimeters that occurred for 3 hours. Now, their own ordeal did not stop former leprosy patients from grabbing their art supplies to pay tribute to COVID-19 frontliners through their artwork. The Pandemic and COVID-19 Art Exhibition displaying artwork of former leprosy patients from the National Leprosy Control Centre, or PKNN, is jointly organised with Hospital Sungai Buloh and charity organisation Care and Share Society with the support of Museum Negara. Health Director General Tan Sri Dr. Nur Hisham Abdullah launched a book entitled A Blessing in Disguise at the exhibition. The book contained the artwork of 7 members from the centre, also known as the Sungai Buloh Settlement or Valley of Hope, during the Movement Control Order MCO period.
Dan juga pesakit-pesakit kusta di Pusat Kawalan Kusta Negara telah pun memberikan usaha dan inisiatif yang baik, iaitu melukis dan memberikan penghargaan kepada Hospital Sungai Buloh dan juga Kementerian Kesihatan. Jadi saya mengambil kesempatan ini untuk merakamkan ucapan terima kasih kepada pihak Museum Negara dan juga kepada Persatuan Amal Care and Share Society dan juga kepada pesakit-pesakit kusta yang telah berjaya mengadakan pameran ini untuk memberikan pandangan mereka dan penghargaan mereka kepada petugas-petugas barisan hadapan ataupun frontliners Kementerian Kesihatan.
Meanwhile, Care and Share Society said it had been encouraging the residents from the Valley of Hope to paint even before the MCO so that their artwork could be displayed at the Valley of Hope Story Gallery. The organisation also launched an online charity sale and published COVID-19 albums to stimulate the creative potential of the inmates and give them opportunities to contribute. The Department of Islamic Development Malaysia, or JAKIM, has released the Islamic calendar Takwim 2022 Miladia, or the 1443-1444 Hijriah for Malaysia, at its website www.esolat.gov.my. After the first day of Shawwal this year fell on the 2nd of May, surprising many who had anticipated it to fall on the 3rd of May. JAKIM's head of Corporate Communications Unit, Zakaria Othman, in a statement said the calendar was updated following the change in the date of 1st Shawwal 1443 Hijrah, as declared by the keeper of the ruler sealed, compared to the Takwim 2022 that was released earlier. He said the change only involved the month of May 2022 or Shawwal 1443 Hijrah, while the other months were not affected. Hopefully, Zakaria said the calendar can help facilitate the organization of daily activities, worship and affairs of the lives of Muslims in the country. A Thai wonder kid Puripol Bonsoon clinched the men's 200 meters title by smashing the Southeast Asia Games record, or SEA Games record, twice in Hanoi yesterday, as things went slightly gloomy for Malaysian sprinters. Now, after breaking his compatriot Rinchai Siharwong's 23-year-old record of 20.69 seconds set in the 1999 Brunei Games in Heat 1, clocking 20.41 seconds earlier, the 16-year-old blazed the tracks at the My Day National Stadium by improving further to record 20.37 seconds in the finals. Vietnam's Ngan Ngoc Hia and Chai Yuk Kong Prasit of Thailand finished 2nd and 3rd, respectively. In the Malaysian camp, 20-year-old Muhammad Arshad Matsad also did relatively well by clocking 2 personal bests of 21 seconds in the Heat 2 and 20.95 seconds in the final to finish 4th, while Jonathan Niepa finished 6th. Muhammad Arshad, who has a previous personal best of 21.25 seconds clocked at the KL All-Comers in March, is now hoping to keep up the momentum in the 100 meters and 4x100 meters events after facing some issues with the starting block yesterday. Now, Malaysia has automatically qualified for the semi-finals of the 31st Southeast Asian or SEA Games football tournament after Thailand downed Cambodia 5-0 in the Group B match at Tien Trong Stadium in Nam Dinh, Vietnam last night. The result of the match means that the national under-23 squad under head coach Brad Maloney advances to the knockout stage as Group B champions. The national team had earlier fought to a 2-2 draw against Singapore at the same venue, forcing Malaysia to wait for the results of the Thailand-Cambodia clash to see if they would advance to the semi-finals. The current Group B standings place Malaysia at the top with 7 points after 3 matches, with Thailand second with 6 points and only in need of a draw to join the national team in the semi-finals. The national squad beat Thailand 2-1 and Laos 3-1 in their first 2 Group B matches. Malaysia last won the SEA Games gold medal in 2011 while under Datuk Ong Kim Soon. Their best showing after that was runners-up, taking the silver in Kuala Lumpur in 2017, but were eliminated in the group stage in the Philippines 2 years later. And that's it from us this afternoon. In our headlines, micro SMEs exempted from implementing minimum wages order until December. Don't forget to tune in to News at 10, coming up at 10 p.m. on Saluran Berita RTM. You can also stream it online on RTM's Click website and mobile app. Before we go, we will leave you with a clip of the first ever electric scooter race, or the e-scooter championship in the City of London. I'm Jessica Lee. Thank you for watching. Happy Wesak Day and goodbye.